At night I can't sleep, I toss and turn. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Four walls just staring at a nigga.
I'm back. This is the Rebuker. Hit the like, share, subscribe, the notification bell, and the Cash App will be in the description. Now check this out. I don't know what made me do this video, but I think it's something that needs to be talked about, is this P.T.S.D thing. And a lot of people that come from the urban community, I don't care what demographic you're in, what section you're in, a lot of people have experienced P.T.S.D through a lot of trauma. It's a lot of females, a lot of dudes that basically has CTE without even playing in the NFL, because a lot of them have PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. Now, you see it so much with, it be some cats that you could be at a Walmart parking lot and you'll see a dude talking to another dude, having a conversation, and he constantly looking over his shoulder every 20, 30 seconds that he's talking. And you could just be like, wow, man, this dude got PTSD. You know, he thinks somebody after him. And it just be wild. You'll see a cat go to the convenience store, not even in the hood, but he's so used to being in the hood where he'll be in the outskirts somewhere in a safe spot and still will back his car into a convenience store stall. Instead of just pulling in and getting out the car, he'll back it in and then go in the store, and before he come out the store, kind of stick his head out to look around before he even walk out, like that glass is going to protect him. You know, it's just PTSD. And that leads to a lot of substance abuse. And I want to touch on that. It's a lot of people that is on this methamphetamine and this fentanyl. But the meth is cheaper, so a lot of people is, well, Fenny, I guess, is cheap too, but a lot of people is on that meth and be hallucinating though. I done heard from so many cats that do that meth that say, hey, somebody is watching me, they following me. I went here and then something just kept following me. And they don't know it be them demons though. It's that demons in that drug that's making them hallucinate. It's the devil. That's who following you. And you just don't know it. It's them demons. But they swear up and down that people be following them. People in cars be driving and following them. All these hallucinations, and they swear it's real because when they high, it seems so surreal where they just like, yeah, look, now they're following me again. Well, was they following you when you was sober? No, I didn't see nothing when I was sober. Only when I'm high. Yeah, it's them demons. I mean, that's common sense. It's them demons. And it's just taking over. You see it so much. You see dudes be arguing with their females in public all the time and just stay together. You could just tell they're in a trauma bond, you know, because they had that PTSD. You got cats that can't even ride with nobody in the backseat of the car because they got PTSD and they don't like nobody sitting behind them or walking behind them, and he'll be in the front seat, and if somebody's in the back, he'll be angled where he can see everybody in the car when he's going down the street because he has PTSD. Now, a lot of us have been raised by single parent moms, and if you grew up in the urban demographic in your community and you've seen a lot of police brutality, dead bodies, people getting their head blew off, beat up, all kind of stuff, you know, abusive parents, you know, cursing out little kids. You see it. A lot of us grow up around that, and we have PTSD. And when we get grown, it's in older age and stuff like that, it started making you have these mind trips, as I call them. And you say, wow, man, this dude really don't see himself, but he got mind trips. He's thinking all this other stuff. Now, granted, I got trust issues, but when you just start thinking everybody is after you and everybody is this and that, and you ain't dealing with something, it's like, hey, put the blunt down, put the alcohol down, put the meth down, fentanyl, put that down, leave it alone. Because I was talking to a cat. He told me he knew it had to be something that was wrong with him because he said all of a sudden he went from 1 swisher a day to 2 swishers a day. And he said when he got up to 3 swishers a day, he said, oh yeah, I got to go get checked out. And what they discovered was he didn't have no mental issues like that. He just had P.T.S.D. So a lot of people need to get checked out with this P.T.S.D. instead of having all these mind trips. And if you got evidence of stuff, that's something different. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just these regular Joes that work these warehouse jobs or whatever, and next thing you know, they're not working no more because they had this PTSD and think everybody is tripping with them when they're not, but they're on these substances though. But hey, I ain't gonna hold y'all long. I just wanted to touch on that because I see a lot of people that just really is struggling, and we got to pray for them. We really got to pray for them. And I mean, really pray for them to the Lord and ask him, to deliver them from whatever that is a stronghold to them that's keeping them set back. Because obviously, once the devil gets you on that type of stuff, it's hard to release it. The heroin, the meth, and that Fetty Wap. But this is the Rebuker. I ain't gonna hold y'all, and I'm out.